Merry, happy, ho-ho, holy was the first thought of the day this morning, and as we continue through our holiday season, it struck me that there's so much to celebrate and so much to be giving thanks for. For me, it's been a little tough because I feel the grief and the tremendous changes that are happening in our lives. And to do the spiritual conversation that would be a little cheerleady doesn't really feel appropriate. I wish you blessings. I wish you a light heart. I pray for expansion through this time if you are going through a trial. And I hold your heart in my hand like a precious sparrow if you are grieving. This holiday season has so many components for so many of us, but the one underlying, never changing, always present heart is the heart of your belief system, the heart of your God, the heart of your spiritual compass, the light in the sky, that big star that was in the sky a few nights ago, the way maker, the connectiveness that we have to the anchor that's always present within us, even when sometimes we have a hard time feeling it. So the merry is to rejoice. Do a little dance, and the dancing can free us up. The rhythms of living. The rhythms of living can stabilize us and nurture us and give us a way, a path, the rhythm. It can comfort us, and it can release the fear and bring in life, just that flowing of life. And the happy is the joy of just taking the next breath and being here, even in tough times, just knowing that in the breath there is life, and in the life there is living, and in the living there is purpose, and in the purpose there is life. It is a cycle. This is a moment. It's not a never-ending, forever after. It's a moment. It's a breath. And the ho-ho is the whimsical of life, the knowing that there's some really true meaning for everything that we go through and everything that is present. But there is some magic. There is some mystical. There is some, there's a twinkle in the eye. And even as we are transitioning from one to another or a place, and maybe really having to anchor in and dig down deep and just know that this moment is tough. Tough holiday for some people right now. That there's the magical and the mystical and the wonderment and the awe and the awesomeness. And as we go through the merry rhythms, and as we delve into the happiness of being connected into your source, that there's also the mystical HoHo magic that is really part of this season as well. And then there's the holy and the holiness. You are sacred. You're a sacred and divine being. And no matter what is going on, no matter what is happening, whether you're being affected by the outside world or whether your world that's right in front of you is joyous and happy or you're in a moment of grief, all of this is holy. It's like a sacrament. It's like a divine ritual. That life is a divine ritual. And as we go through this holiness, this sacredness, you hold yourself in your heart and know that you are the devotion, you are the divine, you are the connection, you are the community, you are the love, and you are the light. I just received little goodie bags, cookies and hot chocolate, and I got a beautiful feather, and people have been calling to say, how are you? Biggest gift of all, how are you? So merry, happy, ho-ho, holy. Breathe it all in and know that this is a moment. It is a moment. And it is a moment where we can come into ourselves and really blossom and root and know our true nature, regardless of what is happening in this moment. We know our true nature through this season. We know our humanity through this season. We know our neighbor through this season, and we know that life is a continuum through this season. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you very deeply. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa celebration begins shortly. And this divine time is our time to be in our most loving and most compassionate humanity. So namaste. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of the messages that I've received about the meaning of the messages that I received through Spirit. Thank you for letting me know that. It was very meaningful and right on time. That's all I'll say about it right now. All right. Enjoy, enjoy, and enjoy. Namaste.